What's going on, everybody? This is Camderson Cooper, also known as Cam You Betcha, aka Cam Keurig, here with Kev, Detective Elliot Young, and Lawfully Corrupt. How you doing, bro?
Doing good, man. How about you?
Good, man. I'm great, bro. Appreciate you coming on. I know the weather got you under itself a little bit, bro.
Yeah, I'm a little stuffy.
That's
Thanks
cool,
for having me, bro.
No problem, bro. You did great. So we're gonna ask you a couple of questions, of course, as we know how interviews work.
Yeah.
And then let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
So your character, Detective Elliot Young.
Yeah.
What type of person's gonna love him?
You know what? Detective Elliot is like had a lot of ambition, a lot of like he's a little bit not overly excitable, but he's excited, and he's just the type of person that obviously a detective, so he's like really eager to get the case solved and to crack things on it. So if you're a person that I would say like goal oriented, you the type of person that like whatever you do, whatever type of job, you go in every day and you trying to figure out how to be best at the job and to crack the case in this case. That's the type of person that will probably be like, they'll probably be able to bond with them.
Definitely. And that explains a lot of the energy, bro. You said excitability, bro.
Yeah.
That explains the energy you brought to the character. And then as far as him, how are you two alike and different?
I would say we more alike than we're different. Like, I'm personally a Virgo, and Virgos are kind of strategists, right? They like to think things through, and you will notice when you watch, Detective Elliot, that he like, he had the
wheels is turning.
The wheels is turning. Like he like, hold on. Like, so he like, when he figure out he found something, and he figure like, all right, I cracked the case. I understand what's going on. Then he's jumping head forward. A lot of times, maybe a little bit premature. So that's the same thing with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I figure like I've cracked the case and whatever it is that I'm doing, I'm ready to go and just jump at it before even probably figuring out how I'm gonna present it. So
Definitely, that makes sense, bro. That makes sense. And then, what do you love about him? Him being the character. I want to get you in trouble.
I would say he's young. He's a lot younger than I'm actually in real life. So I feel like if I can go back and do something different, maybe 5 years ago, I'll probably go in that same direction, or kind of follow his footsteps, so to speak.
Dang, you be 12, bro? Sick to hear, bro.
Right.
So what do you hate about him? Or one thing you could change?
You know what? Like the way he move, he probably won't move up the ladder, so to speak. You know what I mean? Become a captain, because he just, like I said earlier, he too excitable. Like he not calm enough to just kind of sit back, like figure out the right way to present it.
Yeah. So
to do things, he kind of he a hothead. Like, I don't know if you remember from season 1, he came in like, we found crack. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, bro, what is you doing? Right? Yeah. So
that shit was hilarious. And then, besides yourself, which actor in this production is gonna blow everybody away?
Like if I had to choose an actor besides, I'm feeling Power. I'm feeling anybody off of Power between Ghost, what's Lorenz Tate?
Councilman Tate.
I'm feeling them. You know what I mean? Even though Ghost is quote unquote a criminal, I kind of feel like he got the same swag as Detective Elliot, the same energy. So yeah.
All right, and then you were, as you mentioned, a part of season 1, and now you're running it back for season 2.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be our last question as well. I'm trying to figure out how to turn the light off this bitch. Figured it out. You know what I'm saying? What do you like best as far as the difference between season 1 and season 2?
You know what? Season 1, well, and this is just my perspective. Like, season 1 was more, comic relief. There was a lot of comedy in there, and more so than like the serious parts and like the real drama. Just in my opinion, season 2 is like a good even kill of both of it, like drama and comedy. So that's what I would say. Like, so I'm really excited to, you know, be a part of it,
Yeah.
season 2, and just, you know, I just think it's gonna be crazy.
We've been going through some footage too. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it's crazy. But my man, that's actually it. Thank you so much again for everything you brought to the production as well as this interview. You enjoy the rest of your Saturday, bro. All right, bro.
Out there, it's on sight. Not a threat, just saying. Bitch, I might. Not a threat, just saying. Bitch, I might. Left hand.